All right, I think now my screen is showing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we see the screen.
All right, thank you very much. Now, the first thing, like I mentioned, is that you need a wallet. So we are going to create a wallet, and I'm going to create specifically a wallet that is very, very friendly with the Solana network ecosystem. And it is called Soulflare Wallet. Soulflare Wallet. And for you to create that wallet, you need to download that wallet from your Google Play Store or the iOS. All right. You need to download it either on your Android system or an iOS system from the Google Play Store. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to your Google Play Store. This is my Google Play Store. All right. This is my Google Play Store. Now, at the top, you will see where the search button is. I hope we see my screen.
Very clearly.
All right, Mr. Tochukwu, we will be communicating, please. We will be communicating, so be readily available. All right. Now, you need to type Soulflare Wallet on the search box. On the search box. Now, you can see where I typed Soulflare Wallet, right? Now, just click on the Soulflare Wallet app. Just click on the Soulflare Wallet app. Now, on your screen, you will be seeing a wallet in yellow with a dollar, like more of a dollar sign. On the left of my screen, you will see it yellowish with a dollar sign, more of a dollar sign in black. That is the Solana wallet. I've already downloaded it already. Now, you at the right-hand side, you will see open. Once you search for Soulflare Wallet, it will appear with this logo. This is the logo of Soulflare. All right, it's a Solana-based wallet. Now, if I have not downloaded it, it will show me to download or to install. That is the first thing that will come, that will pop up. Now, for me, I have already downloaded it. So all I need to do is to click on open. So if you are with me and you are following this practical, you want to download Soulflare Wallet, go to your App Store, type Soulflare, look for this logo of the Soulflare Wallet in yellow with a dollar, more of a dollar sign, click on it and download or install the wallet. I'll give just 30 seconds. If your network is fast, then that means we will move together. All right? So let's go. 30 seconds and then we will proceed. Number one thing, like I said, go to your App Store. More of Android is Google Play Store. All right? Go to the search box, type Soulflare. You will see the logo in yellow with more of a dollar sign. Click on download or install. Now, after it must have been downloaded or it must have been installed, the next step is to open the wallet. Mr. Tochukwu, are we together?
Yes, we are here. But I want to ask something.
Yes.
Now, do you call this Soulflare Wallet or Soulflare Solana Wallet? What is the actual name?
Soulflare Wallet. Soulflare Wallet.
So the Solana there is, what does it mean?
It is built on the Solana network. It is built
Okay.
on the Solana network. Is that okay? Sorry,
All right.
I don't know what is happening to this phone. It's giving me some headache. All right. Now let's click on open. Is that correct? Your wallet, your kingdom. Your wallet, your kingdom. I hope we are on the same page.
Yes.
All right. Now you will see create wallets. You will see I already have a wallet. Two things there. Create wallet and I already have a wallet. Now, we are creating a new wallet. So already having a wallet does not matter. But let me say something here. Now, for somebody who just bought a new phone and already has a Solflare wallet, he doesn't need to create another wallet. Most especially if he has his crypto assets in that other wallet that was on the other phone. All he needs is to type or to click on I already have a wallet and provide his private key. Once he provides the private key, that wallet that he has on the other phone will be activated on the new phone. But this time around, we are focused on creating wallet. So we'll click on create wallet. Now you can see what is showing is saying keys to your kingdom. You will get a recovery phrase, and then the recovery phrase is your wallet only backup. If you lose it, no one can help you access your wallet. So get a pen and a paper. Get a pen and a paper. Your recovery phrase is safest when written on paper and stored in a secured place. Please, let's take note of these informations. Your recovery phrase is safest when written on paper and stored in a secured place. Now let's click on continue. Now you can see it now showing your recovery phrase. Write it down. Make sure no one is watching. These are warnings now. This phrase gives full access to your wallet. Never share it with anyone. Never share it with anyone. Yeah, I only share my own with my sweethearts. So never share it with anyone except with the second person whom you feel can access your wallet. We don't pray for eventualities, all right? But that's the only way we can secure, because when you are gone and nobody has access to your recovery phase, all that you have in that wallet is gone with you, all right? So that is that. So I will now click on show. This is a new wallet. I will now click on show. Now this is my recovery phrase. I hope we are seeing my screen. I hope we are seeing my screen.
Yes, we see. We see.
All right. All right. Now, everyone that is following up, you will also see this on your screen. If you are with me creating a Solflare wallet, this is what you will see on your screen. Like we've been instructed, you need to write it down. I'm taking it step by step. You need to write it down. All right. My number one, write it the way it is. I have urge. Number two, I have fog. Number three, I have bless. Number four, I have trust. Number five, I have salt. Number six, I have gossip. Number seven, I have exile. Number eight, I have lamp. Number nine, I have urban. And then number 10, I have output. Number 11, I have hover. And then number 12, I have system. I believe if you are with me, you are creating a Solflare wallet, you should be done writing your recovery phrase by now. We've been instructed. Please keep it secret. Now, Some people will do the mistake to skip for now. Don't skip for now. Yes.
I said, is it case sensitive? Can I use capital letter in the places that they put small letter? Or
it's case sensitive. Are we together? Mr. Ibrahim, is case sensitive.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
It's case sensitive. Thank you for that. Okay, we can now continue. I'm clicking on continue. Okay, it says, what is the 12th word in your recovery phrase? Now it's trying to confirm whether I have written down my recovery phrase. The 12th word of my recovery phrase is system. I'll now click on system. You can see it highlighted. You can see at the bottom it said correct. What is the 5th word in your recovery phrase? But the 5th word in my recovery phrase is salt. I'll click on salt. You are all set. That is to say, the verification of my recovery phrase is okay, since I have been able to identify the 5th and the 12th words. So I will now click on continue, because you can see it said you are all set. Make sure to keep your recovery phrase safe and don't share it with anyone. You can see that this warning is being repeated continuously. So if you do a mistake and your recovery phrase goes public, you are on your own. All right, that being said, why I'm showing my own is because it's a practical class. All right, after the class, this wallet is a goner, because the recovery phrase has gone global. So I don't need it. Is that okay? So let's continue. Now it says enter new password. Enter new password. Now you need a password. Remember, I made mention of password. This one is more of digits. There are some that will come with alphabets. This one is more of digits. Soulflare is more of digits. That's why it's a very easy wallet to install and activate. So I'll just create the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I will now confirm the passcode. All right, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can see the banner of Soulflare wallet, and it says your wallet is secured and only you hold the keys. Start exploring your kingdom. So if you are with me, you should have gotten to this page, to this place, and I say welcome to Soulflare wallet. So let's explore the wallet. Let's explore the wallet. You can see you can enable notifications so that you can be getting notifications from Soulflare, or you can skip. All right, it's dependent on your choice. It's dependent on your choice. So I don't need the notifications for now, so let me not bug myself. All right, we are on the main interface. We are on the main interface. At the top, you will see main wallet. You will see the balance, $0.00. After the balance, beneath you will see where to receive, buy, swap, stake, send. All right? Receive, buy, swap, stake, send. Now you can do some things where you see the main wallet. You see MW at the top left where you have main wallet. Okay, you can click on that. Now you can see this is, let me, where you see main wallet, let me see if I can, let me do some things here. Okay, this is to add wallet. Now, when you click on this main wallet, this is the public key. What you are seeing there is the public key. Beneath it, Can you see? You see main wallet, you see 60 MB and some dot, 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 dot. That is my private, that's the private key. For this wallet. Now, that being said, let's rename the wallet. You can see at the top right, you'll see how many dots. Mr. Tochukwu, are we together? How many dots do you see at your top right?
Yeah, I see 3 dots.
3 dots. Now we click on that 3 dots. All right. You can rename your wallet. You can scan the QR code of your wallet, and you can edit the background of your wallet. That is not the business of today, but you can rename. Let me rename this wallet and put let me put blessed. Okay, let me put blessed, and then I save. You can see it is no longer main wallet, it is now blessed. I've renamed the wallet because you can create a number of wallets on the Soulflare wallet. You can create additional wallets here. So that being said, if you look at the bottom, you will see portfolio. Portfolio is where the assets you have. The assets you have, most especially the balance of such assets. Now, I don't have anything. That's why you are seeing 0.00. That's the total assets I have. Under the portfolio, you can see market, you can see swap, you can see explore, and you can see settings. You can see settings. For those of you who will make mistake of not of skipping the recovery phrase of your wallet when you are creating the wallet, you can still recover it after creating the wallet. It can still be recovered. So all you need to do is click on settings where I've just clicked now. Okay. Under settings, you can, under general, you can edit language and currency. You want to be seeing your balance in dollars, in euros, in naira. I've not tried naira, all right? But you can always edit the language and currency. You can change the language from Nigeria, from English to Chinese, okay, to Portuguese. But I don't know whether we have Yoruba, all right, on the lighter, but you can change the language and then the currency, okay? Then you can manage your contacts, those who maybe you transact with them consistently. Okay, you can add them to your address book. Then we have notifications. Then we have security and privacy. Security and privacy, that's where I want us to check. All right, I'm clicking security and privacy. All right. You can see manage apps. That's application you connected to previously. Your spending approvals, okay? Your spending approvals, change passcode, update your account security. Update your account security, I'll click on it. You can see enter current passcode, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I used. Then I can now enter a new passcode. I can now enter a new passcode. So that is if I want to change the one that I've been using, I can now enter it. Maybe I want to enter 362145. I can now enter it and then reset the passcode. Most especially when your code is compromised. All right. Then we talk of authentication. Now, authentication simply means how do you want to access your wallet? The wallet should lock after how many minutes? 1 minute, please. If you're not active after 1 minute, let the wallet lock itself. It's for security. You have to re-authenticate the wallet before any action can take place. But if you are somebody who stays long on it, well, I would advise use the minimal time. Use the minimal time. Is that okay for your authentication? Remember, I talked about two-factor authentication, right? So that is that for this one. I think there are some little changes with the interface. There are some little changes with the interface. I'm trying to. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to my portfolio. Let's assume I want to receive. I want to confirm something. Okay, you can see this is my address. This is my receiving address. This is my public address. Remember, your recovery phrase is your private key. This is now my public key. You can see my name there, Blessed, the name of the wallet. All I need to do is to copy the wallet and send to whoever I want to send to receive assets from that individual. So I'll just click on copy. Now I've copied it. It might be I want to send it through WhatsApp, all right, through Telegram, through text message, or what have you. Now I can now send to the person so that the person can now send the token to me. All right. So that's how to copy your wallet, or you can share the wallet. When you click on share, it will bring out different avenues that you can use to share the wallet. You can see WhatsApp, you can see Zenda, okay, you can see a lot of applications that you can use to share. But I prefer to copy and go and paste. That's me. All right. So that's how you copy. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Festus. That's the key to receive Solana. That's the key to receive Solana. All right. So let's do something. Let me take a risk. All right. Let me take a risk. Let me see if I can send in some few digits of Solana here. Now I've copied that wallet. Be it Solana, be it Body Scan AI. Are we together? Be it Solana or Body Scan AI or any project that is built on the Solana blockchain, on the Solana network, that wallet address will serve that purpose. If you want to receive Body Scan AI now, just copy the Solana wallet address and send to the person who is sending you that token. Is that okay? So that is how to create a wallet. I don't know if we still have time. We will have gone to see how we can buy from centralized exchange. From centralized exchange. All right? And then how we can now move it. Remember, I made mention of that. I said, pick a reputable exchange, do your KYC, then you can now fund your account by depositing your fiat currency, and then you can make your first purchase. I think I made that. And then I said you can transfer to your wallet. I said you can transfer to your wallet. So maybe I'll do a little of that practical before we close, if I'm permitted. Mr. Tochukwu, I don't know if we have the time.
No, we still have time. It's still 12:12.
All right.
We can go on. There is still time.
All right, thank you very much. So let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, I think there are some questions that are popping up. Can you come up with those questions before we move on how to buy? On how to buy. Can we take those questions, please, Mr. Tochukwu? I saw some questions popping up. Can you help me bring up those questions?
Okay. All right. How can I send body scan AI to Soulfly? Are we adding the scan AI CA before transferring?
Okay. Let me respond to that question. You don't need the CA of body scan AI. If you are transferring body scan AI from one wallet to another wallet on the Solana blockchain, you don't need the CA. All you need, the wallet you are transferring to or you are sending to, just copy the Solana address of that wallet. Like the wallet I just created now, I copied the Solana address, all right, and I can send body scan AI to that wallet with ease. With ease. Is that okay? I don't need to go and copy the contact address of the body scan AI again. Maybe we are still on practical, so don't worry. We will try and see if we can do that. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Augustine. Is that the only question? Mr. Tochukwu, is that the only question? So I can proceed.
That's the only question. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I can proceed.
Thank you very much. All right. I'm switching device. So let me see what I can do. Let me mute this device so that I won't be having confirm you can hear me. I just switched to another device. Confirm if I'm loud and clear.
Yes.
Can you confirm if you can hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
All right. Thank you very much. I just switched to another device. Now, remember, in my introduction, I talked about funding your wallet. All right. Now, I have a reputable exchange that I use to buy and to sell. Okay. Now, I've done my KYC, of which if you are somebody who is new, you need to do that. Get a reputable exchange and then sign up, do all the necessary verifications you need to do, all right? And then you can now fund your account. Now, let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen. This is really a practical class, okay? It's still loading.
While it is still loading, I don't know whether you can answer this question. Somebody asked, how do we get to know reputable exchanges?
That's another training for another day, but like we all know, by their names, how popular are these exchanges? We have Bybit, we have Gate.io, we have Mexi, or we have CoinDex, CoinGecko, Coinbase, sorry. All right, these are reputable exchanges. The criteria to determine them, it's another training for another day. But these are reputable exchanges. Like for me now, I don't know if you can see If you can see my screen at the moment. Is my screen
No, I
coming?
can't.
What about now?
Okay, yes, I see it now.
All right. Thank you very much. So like I said, there are reputable exchanges out there. All right. Just like I've mentioned a few. Now, I want to go and buy. I want to go and buy. So I need to convert my fiat currency to the digital dollar, which is more of a stable coin now, which we call the USDT. So I will go to the exchange. Let me get to the exchange, right? Let me use gate.io as a case study. I'm using gate.io as a case study, which some people feel is one of the most difficult exchanges. What I have on that exchange is just 3.05 USDT. 3.05 USDT. Now, for me to buy and to sell, I need to activate what is called peer-to-peer transaction, which I have already done, which might be another training. And I believe we've done that training not on TDM, for free on the Dama Academy free training days, which are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We've done such trainings severally. And so if you want to be part and parcel of such free trainings, do well to subscribe to Dama Academy, all right? Which I'm proud to be one of the instructors. So that being said, I want to buy. I want to buy now. Those of you who have gate.io that have not been able to use it, I will show you how to buy. However, if you have not done the processes you need to pass through to be able to participate in the P2P transactions, we can help you out on when you become part and parcel of Dama. So if you look at my screen, on the bottom left, apart from the total assets, which is just 3.05 USDT, on the bottom left, you will see under daily, you will see home. All right, you will see home. That's where I am presently. This is the home page. At the top, you will see exchange. You will see Web3. Web3 is more of a decentralized wallet of gate.io. All right, but this is the exchange. This is the exchange phase of gate.io. Now, at the bottom of my total assets, you will see launch pool, you will see Candy Crop, you will see rewards, you will see simple earn. Now I'm scrolling, I believe you are seeing it, and I come to more.
Yes.
I will click on more. Now the interface has opened to quick access. Under quick access, you will see launch pool, which is the first under popular. You see launch pool, you see Hodler airdrop, and then you see P2P, peer-to-peer. This is peer-to-peer. Now I'll click on P2P. Now you can see here, there is how to buy crypto with fiat as a user. You can go and study. That's why I said it's knowledge-based. Take your time to study. Learn how to buy crypto with fiat. Is very much possible. All right? You can see I'm on P2P now. Now, if you look at under that how to buy crypto with fiat as a user, you will see buy and sell. And you will see my currency is in Nigerian Naira, NGN. Buy and sell. And then under it, you can see USDT. All right? Which is a stable coin. This is the digital USD. Now, look at account number 1 under Gate P2P Trading Festival. You see Accurate 01. Accurate 01 has just 11.54 USDT to sell. Just 11.54. And the limit, what he can sell, the minimum he can sell is just 15,849 to 18,289. So you cannot buy with 5,000 naira here. You cannot buy with 10,000. You cannot buy with 15,000 naira. You can only buy a minimum of 15,849.9. Sorry, only the limit is 15,849 naira. That's the minimum you can buy from Accurate 01. That is the person who is willing to sell. Okay? Now, if we come down, we'll see Togidex. Togidex. The limit for Togidex, you can see its price is cheaper than Accurate 01. Accurate is selling at 1,584.9, while Togidex is selling higher. Sorry, it's selling at 1,585, and the limits he can sell is 60,261. Up to that is the only thing he can take. Okay, you can see the maximum buy is also 60,261. Now you see Yeti Exchange. Yeti Exchange is having a quantity of 39.84 USDT, but the limit is from 1,585. He is now much more expensive than Togidex, but his limit you can buy from 1,585.9 naira to 9,515. So let's try buying from this guy. Let me see if he's still available in the market or he has already sold out. So let's try buying from him. I'll just click on buy. Now you can see buy USDT. Unit price is 1,585.9. All right. And I'm buying by amount. I'm not buying by quantity. If you want to buy by quantity, maybe you want to buy 1 USDT, 2 USDT, 10 or 1,000 USDT, you now buy by quantity. But now I'm buying by amount. So let me buy USDT worth 5,000. Now you can see when it is 500, it is showing red because I did not get to the limit where the minimum limit is. Sorry, let me.
Are you still there, Mr. Baje?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Okay.
So the minimum is 1,585. You can see I typed 500. It is showing in red because I've not hit the limit of the person who is selling. The minimum I can buy from him is 1,585. So anything less than 1,585.9 will not fly. But now let's go for 5,000. Now you can see it's saying buy USDT. And look, you can see its payment method. It takes payment through PalmPay. So I'll just click on buy to see whether he is still available in the market. Now order placed. Order placed. That means it's still in the market. Your buy order has been filled. All right? It is now showing me that my buy order has been placed. Now there's a timestamp that is needed. If you look at the right, you see Yeti Exchange. By the right of Yeti Exchange, you will see my transaction buy USDT to be paid in 19 minutes, 32 seconds. There's a timestamp for me to go and make this payment. If not, the guy can go and say, okay, this person that is trying to buy for me is not real. So I need to work with that timestamp. So I'll just click on buy USDT so that I can now take the details. You can see to be paid in 19 minutes, 10 seconds. You can see the countdown. I can equally chat this Yeti exchange. I can equally chat him, and it is necessary for you to chat such people so as to know whether they are online. And if they are not online, you can draw their attention that you are transacting with them. And here they can also give you their rules. Okay? Now look at what Yeti Exchange said. He said, I'm online to release. Please pay fast. Third-party account is not allowed. I cannot use anybody's account to make this payment. It has to be my own personal account. Moses or Baje. All right? So look at it. They said you have successfully placed an order. Please pay in time. So I can now reply him and say, okay, I'm paying now. You can see I'm typing. I'm paying now.
Right. So it means if you're not able to pay within this time, that means you are not genuine.
You are not genuine. Sometimes you can go and cancel your orders. All right. Maybe you are not too keen with the person you are transacting. You understand? Maybe he's not responding to your chats, or there are some things that you don't really get clear about him. You can go and cancel your order. But I am given the opportunity of 17.31 minutes to go and pay. All right. Ideally, that's an ample time. If somebody is willing to buy from you, that's an ample time to go and pay. Are we together?
Yes, we are.
All right. So I will now click on pay now. The details have popped up. The PalmPay account, copy account address, all right, QR code, screenshot, and what have you. All right, look at, is the person is still chatting me. Another message just dropped from the person. All right, now look at it. The name of the account is Jubril Aishat. Account number is shown there. The other number is shown there. All right, these are the terms of trade, which I just read when I went to the chat. All right, and the instruction is transfer funds to seller. Tap I have paid to notify seller. I will not tap on this I have paid until I have paid the seller. Are we together? So now all I need to do is to copy the account number there. Remember, the name has been given as Jubril Aishat. I'll now click on the copy button to copy the account number. Now, I will now go to my bank and make payments. I'll now go to my bank and make payments. All right, I will stop screen share. Let me effect the payment and then come back.
All right, sir.
Yeah, let me go to my bank and make the payment. It's a PalmPay account. So I'll just go to my bank. And once you make the transfer, I have seen the name Aishat Jubril. All right, I'm paying 5,000 to Aishat. Make sure you save the screenshots because you will be requested. Make sure you save the screenshot. Now I've transferred to Aishat. Let me come back and share my screen so we continue. I believe you can see my screen now. Now I have paid Aishat Jubril 5,000. Now I will now come back. Since I have made the payment, I will now click on I have paid. Do not click I have paid if you have not made payment. You will be flagged and your account can be banned. That means you are a fraud. So you must have made payment before you click I have paid. So I'm going to click I have paid now. Now look at it. I have paid. Please make payment via supported method to seller. Your account will be suspended if you pretend to have paid. Just like I made mention, payment method is PalmPay. Now look at it. Upload payment proof, which is optional. But since I have the payment proof, I'll just click on the plus sign there. All right. And then this is a payment proof. I have uploaded my payment proof. I have uploaded my payment proof. So I'll just confirm. Success. So they said, I've already made my payment. I should wait for seller to send the coin. So I'll wait for him. Remember, I had 3.05 USDT on my wallet. Now I have made the payment. Now the order has been approved. The transaction is completed. The person has released the 5,000 worth of USDT I bought, which will be I think around I did not even check, but I think it's about 3 point something USDT. Okay, now let's go back to my home page just by clicking the back button. All right, I'm going back to my home page. Now, can you see this is my home page? I have 6.2 USD from 3.05 to 6.2. That means this guy sent me 3.15 USD for 5,000 naira. And that's why you need to know all these things. So somebody will not come and tell you one USD is 2,000. Yes, those who do sales, maybe P2P exchanges on social media, they will put their own charges. That one is ideal. But let not the charges be so wide because you are a novice. They go and charge you very high. Maybe they tell you 1 USD for 2,500 because you are a novice. They are buying on your behalf. You will have made close to 1,000 naira from your own head just for 1 USD. So let us be careful. All right. So that being said, I've bought 3.15 worth of USD. Now, remember, this is in USD. I cannot transfer it to my desired wallet. This is an exchange. I can now take this, what I have bought, and send it to either Phantom, Soulflare, right? MetaMask, just name Trust Wallet as the case may be. These are decentralized exchanges. All right? They are decentralized exchanges. So that I can have absolute control of my assets. Remember, I opened the Soulflare wallet, though it's vulnerable to theft now because my security phrase is out there. So what do I need to do? I want to send some of this asset because I believe that Soulflare wallet is much more secure. It's not a centralized exchange. It's a decentralized exchange. It's a decentralized wallet. You understand? So I'm going to send some of this USD. But however, I want to convert. I'm taking my time. I want to convert this to a token or a coin that is very friendly to the Soulflare wallet, which is Solana. And then when we get there, I will swap that Solana to Bodyscan AI if it is possible. If the coin will not fly once it lands in that wallet, because that wallet is already exposed. Because I shared the the security passphrase, but I'll just take the risk for the sake of this class. So what do I need to do? At the bottom right of my screen, you will see assets. At the bottom right, you will see asset. I'll just click on assets. Now you can see my asset as 6.2 USD. 6.2 USD. Now, under it, you will see deposits, you will see withdraw, you will see transfer, you will see convert. I want to convert some of this USD to Solana. All right. So what I will do, I'm not transferring. Remember, I want to convert it to a friendly coin of Solflare, which is Solana. So I'll just click on convert. You can see crypto. You can see stable coins. Now I'm converting USDT to Solana. So USDT should be at the top. Whatever coin you are converting to another coin should always be at the top. So here I have Ethereum, ETH. I'll just click on ETH and then look for Solana. I can use the search box so as not to waste time. This is Solana. All right, the one at the top. You can see it's Solana. I click on Solana. So now I'm converting USDT to Solana. I'm converting USDT to Solana. So this is what I have maximum there. All right. And when I convert 6.2 USDT, it will give me 0.0396794 Solana. Well, let me try and convert, because that wallet is already exposed. Let me convert 3 USDT. Okay. Now, I'm converting 3 USDT to Solana. Let me see. I will preview the convert result. So it is going to give me 0.0191. Now look at the conversion ratio. It's 1 USDT to 0.00639 Solana. So when you multiply this by 3, it will give you 0.0191 Solana. So I can convert now. I just clicked on convert. You can see accurate quota is not available now. Reduce the amount. I'll say wait. This is 2 seconds. Now you can see. Reduce the amount and try again. Why is it showing me this? Look at the bottom. It said the offer is updated. Please confirm within the time limit. All right? Within the time limit. That is to say that the offer I am seeing at the top here is updated. So I cannot use it to convert. Now my conversion has gone through. So be patient when you see that your conversion is not going through. Just be patient. The conversion ratio must have a little variation over time. All right. Once that variation is perfect, it will convert. Now I have 0.019174 Solana. Let's proceed. Let me view my assets.
Are you with us, Mr. Moses Obaje?
Let me refresh.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? Are you with us?
It showed me that my current network is a bit poor. But let's can you hear me, Ted? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
All right.
So I remind the time.
All right, I'll soon
If
be
you can
done.
round up.
All right, I'll soon be done. So now you can see my Solana at 0.0191. All right, I can now send the Solana to the desired place I want it to go. All right, so all I need to do is just click on the Solana, and you can see withdraw. I'll just click on withdraw. It's an on-chain withdrawal, okay? It's an on-chain withdrawal because it's going from one wallet to another of different networks, so it's an on-chain withdrawal. So I'll just enter the address. Okay, sorry. Let me get the address. Let me get the address. The address was sent to me. That's why I asked whether our time can take us through this. Okay, let me get the wallet address. Sorry about that. Okay, this is the wallet address. I just copied it, I pasted it. So I'm withdrawing the maximum. So I'll just click, I've typed the amount, on that amount, I've put in the quantity, all right? And then I'll just click on withdraw. And then I'll confirm the withdrawal. I've confirmed the withdrawal. The withdrawal request is being processed. So in some seconds, or about a minute, it should have dropped in that Solflare wallet, which I told you guys that wallet is already a vulnerable wallet. Okay. So once it drops there, I think I will stop because of our time. We are behind schedule. So let me see if I can stop my screen share here and check the other wallet, and then thank you, Mr. Ibrahim, for being.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's session. A special thank you to our facilitator, Mr. Moses Obaje, AI Prof, for patiently walking us through the process and empowering us to take control of our financial future in the digital age. You have indeed done justice, sir, to the topic. You have broken it down. You have simplified it. You have brought it home. Thank you for the knowledge you imparted in us. We hope that what once seemed technical or intimidating now feels simple, clear, and achievable. Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but also the most important. And today we have taken this step. In a world where the rich get richer from information and the poor remain poorer from ignorance, information is not just wisdom, it is power. And blockchain role is not just a program, it is a rescue mission, a lighthouse in a digital store. Remember, the journey of 1,000 Bitcoin begins with understanding just one wallet. Don't let complexity intimidate you. We are also deeply grateful to Diaspora Digital Media and our partner institution, the Digital Assets Management Academy, DAMA, for sponsoring and empowering this weekly series. At DAMA, real-world digital skills are taught by real experts. And if you want to go deeper into cryptocurrency, blockchain, or AI, Dharma is the place to start. Registration is open, and we encourage you to join the Academy to continue your journey with structured learning and expert support. If today's program made something click in your mind, then don't keep it to yourself. Share this episode, talk to your friends, invite them to Blockchain World, and most importantly, take action. Create that wallet, learn that token, ask that question. Thank you once again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next week on Blockchain World as we continue to explore the tools and knowledge you need to thrive in the digital economy. I remain your humble brother, Ibrahim Umar Wasi, and my brother, Tochukwu Raphael. Thank you. See you next week.
Bye-bye.